Hi guys, it is Sunday, October 19th, 2025. I had a very strange day yesterday. So, I don't even know how to quantify this one. It's just, it's gonna sound completely
Hey, Mom.
insane. Yeah?
Boo.
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 Here.
Sure.
Can I go on a bike ride before work?
Yeah, go for it. But wait, ask your dad about boxing up that bike.
We're gonna. He didn't want to do it yesterday,
Do
and
it today, because that needs to be
he's
sent
gonna
back.
do it after work probably with me.
He doesn't work today.
Yeah, after
Oh,
my
after
work.
you get off work.
I
Okay.
work 9 to 4.
All right, go for it.
I love you. Bye.
Love you, bye. So, a family member of mine informed me that she has created a religion around my dead son. She thinks he's now a god. She prays to him, and so do her friends. The weirdest part about it is they've sort of changed his name. Like, they're still using his name, but they've added something to it. And I'm like, I'm not comfortable with this at all. I'm like, I just want to mourn my son in peace without somebody creating a cult around him. Freakiest part is this isn't even the first time that this has happened. This is the second person to do something like this. The first one was somebody I work with, and long story short, she wanted to pretend that he was playing with her, and she would say weird things like, he's standing outside your door and he's sad because you won't play with him, because I wouldn't play along. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to pretend that my deceased son is playing with her. I was like, this is not okay. It took months. I almost quit my job because it was extremely disturbing. But I chalked that up to that particular person having special needs and not understanding that was really disturbing for me. That finally stopped, but now this other person is not special needs, and somebody that's family and knows that this is strange, and I don't know if this is this person's way of mourning or what, but I just wanted to stop. I don't freaking understand how this is just, I just can't. I just can't. I really just can't. My son was a really special kid. I miss him every day. He's not a god. He's not a magical genie. I don't want him turned into a religion. Yeah. I don't even know what to do with that. In other news, I think I've been working my upper body too hard because I've been getting all these headaches and trying to figure out where the headaches are coming from. And my shoulders are hurting me too, which like I was like, you know what? Okay, I worked out my shoulders. I think maybe I'm overworking my shoulders because like even when I do leg exercises, I'm holding dumbbells, so I'm like working my shoulders every day. So I think I need to figure out a different way to do leg exercises that don't involve holding weights in my arms. I do have a workout machine, and I can use that for some leg exercises, but because my husband put his desk like right in front of the machine, I can't do full extensions with that part of the machine. His desk is right there. And so I started just doing more leg exercises with dumbbells. But that, you know, like squats and stuff while holding the dumbbells. So I don't know. I gotta figure that out because I'm giving myself headaches, and that's very, very unpleasant. And I really wish I had a day off. Unfortunately, until October is over, I don't have any days off because I'm even working on my days off. I only have Tuesdays off. And then some Tuesdays that doesn't end up working out because I also help out my elderly neighbors. And because Tuesday is my only day off, that's the only day I currently have available to help them out. So I've been doing that. And I do get paid for some of the work I do anyway for that, but I'm feeling really exhausted right now. I'm definitely working more than full-time hours right now. Like full-time hours between the two like normal paid jobs, and then more than full-time if you count all the extra things that I do for people. And I don't want to abandon anybody because they do really rely on me. But I've definitely done it again where I take on too much. At least that should slow down a little bit in 2 weeks. Because in November my hours with one of my jobs drops down a bit. And it's 8 less hours, which is, you know, amounts to one more day off a week. It's frustrating. It's hard though because, you know, that also means less money, obviously. But I don't know. It's just one of those things. And then like I'm just really I'm hoping that there's no weird drama today. I just would like to have a nice, normal, peaceful day. But I don't think that's going to happen. Because after finding out that this family member has created a religion around my son, I did text her this morning like, hey, I'm really not comfortable with this, please stop. And I don't think it's gonna go over well. I understand everybody grieves differently, but please don't turn my son into a religious cult. Is it that hard to Everything is just weird right now. I don't know how to. I don't know how to address it. I know it makes my children intensely uncomfortable too. I don't. I feel like I've had to deal with so many, like, unusual, almost unbelievable things that it's just insane. You know, like the time I didn't have friends for a really long time because members of my husband's family made up this story that I was putting breast milk in the cupcakes at church. Cupcakes and cookies and baked goods. I never did that. But I got ostracized from our church because people believed that I did that. I don't know. Another interesting thing, I found out a lot of the people that were so mean to me, also of that same group I just mentioned, they're obsessively watching my videos, downloading them, screenshotting them, sharing them amongst themselves, just to spread hate about me, which is actually kind of funny because they are boosting my algorithm and making my videos more successful. But it's weird how obsessive they are. Like, I don't even think about these people most of the time, and they're sitting here obsessing over me. Please, please, please get a hobby. That isn't me. Please, just, it's weird. Let's just all live our lives and be happy and just not do this weird thing, okay? Please. I don't know. Anyway, I'm really liking how the black turned out with the blue. Although the blue is more faded than I realized. Now the black is in there. The blue doesn't seem as bright. But I'm not gonna redo the blue right now because in a few weeks when this fades, I want to see how it looks with the green that this black fades into. And then I think I'm probably going to end up bleaching my hair like mid to end November. You can see I got a lot of my roots coming in. It really, my roots blend really well into this blue color though. What did I do with the white? There it is. Anyway, I'm not gonna lift weights today because I need to try and let my body rest a bit. I'll be in my big room, I think. I'm gonna film a few TikToks and then go to work. It's a weekend, so Rob's home with the kids. Nobody needs to do homework today. And then I get get home, if it hasn't been done already, which it probably won't be, I could fold and sort a bunch of laundry. I should have done it yesterday, but my whole body was sore. Like, I pushed it too hard working out, and so I decided to take a rest day. And let me tell you something about when you're doing bodybuilding and you do a rest day, your muscles start to repair. That's why rest days are important. However, rest days are painful. Because when your muscles are repairing, it hurts. It's necessary, it's part of the process, but it hurts. So my whole body was hurting. And when I got off of work yesterday, I went and soaked in the bathtub for like an hour, trying to calm my muscles down. But my shoulders were hurting so bad that it gave me a tension headache. You know what? These eyelashes are so much longer than these ones, and it always frustrates me. As I wish they were more symmetrical. But yeah, it was just. So I didn't fold the laundry. I did other chores, but I should have folded the laundry. No, it's still left for me today. I'm gonna have to do that because I know I won't have time for it tomorrow. Well, I might actually have time for it tomorrow. Monday is a short day. I only work 4 hours on Monday, and then I have Tuesday off. So maybe I'll just do it tomorrow. The longer it sits, the more there is, and you know, it's an endless cycle. Anyway, I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I will see you soon. Love you.